Hello, friends. Welcome back to another video. It's me, Megan, and today I want to read you a story called Roar, Roar, Growl, Growl. And it's a book about the different sounds that animals make who live in the jungle. That's right, we're thinking about jungle animals and their sounds. We're going to hear me read a sound and we'll say, what does that sound like? What do I hear? And after we read the story, I'll play some real animal sounds from real animals that live in the jungle. And we'll think, what does that sound like? That'll be even more fun than just hearing me read it in a book. Yeah? Okay. So let's open up our story and get started thinking about, who makes that kind of sound? Roar, roar, growl, growl, sounds from the jungle. Did you hear that? I hear roar, roar, and growl, growl. It's creeping with a grr, grr, and a scratch, scratch, scratch. What is that? What animal makes that sound in the jungle? It's a tiger, roaring and growling as he creeps along. I hear ooh, ooh, and ee, and ah. They're swinging with a whoosh, whoosh, and a squeal, squeal, squeal. What is that? Do you know what animal makes a ooh, ooh, ee, sound? It's a bunch of swinging monkeys whooshing through the trees. Yeah, the monkey makes that kind of sound. I hear croak, 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 and crunk, 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 and ribbit, ribbit, ribbit with a hop, hop, hop. What is that? Do you know what animal makes that sound? A ribbit, ribbit, ribbit sound? It's a frog, croaking and ribbiting as she hops, hops, hops. I hear and squawk, 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 and screech, 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 and talk, talk, talk. What is that? What animal makes a squawking sound and sometimes whistles and screeches? Oh, it's a talking parrot screeching and squawking. A parrot makes that kind of sound. I hear hiss, 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 and rattle, rattle, rattle. It's moving with a slither, 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 and a s. What is that? Do you know what animal makes a hissing sound? And it also moves by slithering. Oh, it's a tropical rattlesnake hissing and rattling as she slithers all around. A snake makes a hissing sound. I hear chirp, 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 and squeak, 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 walking around with sticky, sticky feet. Oh, an animal that makes a clicking and squeaking sound, but also has sticky feet. I don't know about this. What do you think? Any guesses? It's a gecko with sticky feet, chirping and clicking. It's a gecko. I would never have guessed that. Did you know that geckos made chirping and clicking sounds? I learned something new today by reading this story. I hear roar, roar, and croak, 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 and whistle, and hiss, 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 and chirp, chirp, chirp. What is that? It's a symphony of sounds from the jungle. Look at all the different animals making their sounds together. Do you see the tiger who makes the roaring sound? And can you point to the monkey? Where's the monkey? Yeah, the monkey who makes the ooh, ooh, ee, sound. And the frog that goes ribbit, 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 ribbit. Do you see the frog? Where's the frog? Yeah. Can you point to the parrot, the bird that does a whistling and squawking sound? Yeah, it's there on the tree. Ooh, and what about the snake? The snake that goes hiss, hiss, hiss. Do you see it hiding anywhere? Oh, I see it. It's really hidden behind those plants over there. There it is. And last, the gecko that makes that chirping sound. Where do you see the gecko? Yeah, there it is on the leaf. There's the gecko. What a fun story to read, all about the different sounds that you can hear in the jungle. Are you ready to spend some time listening to real animals make those sounds? Yeah? Okay, let's get started. Okay, first, let's hear this animal. This animal is the tiger. Are you ready? Did you hear that sound? That growling, roaring kind of sound? Yeah, the tiger sounds a little scary. I don't know if I'd want to meet one of those tigers in a jungle. Are you ready to hear the next animal? Let's hear what animal is that? That's right, it's a monkey. Let's listen. Oops, let's listen and hear the sounds of a monkey. Did you hear those ooh, ooh, ah, ah sounds of the monkey? Yeah, that's pretty cool. What animal is next? Let's see from the story. Oh, it's the frog. Yeah, it's the frog. Are you ready to listen and hear what the frog sounds like? Did you hear the ribbiting and the croaking? Yeah, that is what a frog sounds like. Let's do another animal. What animal is next from our story? Do you remember what kind of animal that is? Yeah, it's a bird. It's a parrot. Should we hear what a parrot sounds like? Okay. Did you hear that parrot? It was really squeaky. Yeah, that was the sound of a real parrot. We heard a bird. Okay, let's see what animal is next from our story. Oh, that's right. Do you remember what this animal is called? Yeah, it's a snake. This animal is a snake. Let's listen. Let's listen to the sound of the snake. Did you hear that hissing sound? It was kind of quiet. Was it hard to hear? Did you hear that hissing sound? That was the sound of a real snake who was hissing. He stuck out his tongue when he was hissing. Okay, we have one more animal. Do you remember what it was? The gecko. Yeah, the gecko. Let's listen to the sounds of a gecko. Are you ready to listen? Whoa, that gecko's chirping sounds was so interesting. I did not expect it to sound like that. We heard the sounds of a real gecko. Did you enjoy that story? And taking the time to think about all the different sounds jungle animals can make? I wonder if it's really noisy when you go to the jungle. Yeah. Did you have a favorite sound? One that you thought sounded really cool? The tiger roar was pretty interesting, but I really liked learning what the gecko sounded like. Bye, friends. Thanks for joining me today.